Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to one more season, Camp Epsilon. My name is TheSparrowsJourney. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to one more season into the Escapists. May I confess one thing? I hope my mother is not listening. I do think, for the very first time, I'm sorry God for saying this, my mother has something to do with this. I think she's in fact, please, let's keep this between us. I think she has something to do with how many times I'm always arrested right after escaping another prison. You're destroying my life, mother! What character am I gonna play? Who am I gonna bring with me to this prison? Only time will tell, and that time is right now. Are you ready? I guess your answer would be yes. Play game, new game. Here's a time for a new character. What is the best look for it? How will it perform? How good looking is it? I think the best look is this. Totally bold. And the character is named, ladies and gentlemen, Pistachio disguising. I know, you don't know who that is, right? Have you ever watched the movie The Master of Disguise? That's the main protagonist, Pistachio disguising. And why am I choosing this one? Think with me for a second. I know this is kind of hard to understand, but think with me for a second. Camp Epsilon, as far as I know, will happen with no roof. We'll be always in the open, no matter where we are. Either in the cell, either exercising, either eating, we will always be in the opening. I hope it doesn't rain, by the way. I gotta be the master of disguise, so that they never realize, in reality, who I am. So I think the perfect character to bring with me is Pistachio disguising. Let's just forget about the fact that this is actually a terrible, terrible movie. Please don't go back and watch it. Pistachio D. It's Pistachio D. I think he's Italian as well, so it kind of fits. Pistachio D. Let's go with it. He's a very funny guy. I think you will love him in this series. Camp Epsilon. Now, who is the crew to come with me on this season? So, on this one, I had a sort of trouble. I end up having more people to name, more guards and prisoners to name, that actually people that I could pick up. I randomly picked people, 9 people if I'm not mistaken, 9 random names from my comment section in my videos, so you might be the lucky one or not. Let's write them and see. So the first one is Liam Gardine. Liam has been on my season, on one of my seasons before, but he has been continuously supporting me on Patreon, and this month he actually upgraded his Patreon, so thank you, Liam. Second person would be Eden Squared. Third actually, Better Mus. That actually is Bet Mus. Wait, better? It's not Better Mus. Fourth one would be Sarge Zod. Then Addy Managar. Addy Managar has again been on my previous season, but this guy, you're supporting me so much on my Twitch live streams. Thank you so much. I could not stop myself from putting you in this season as well. Then Dustin IMC. Last Spice, then Enjo, then Henrietta. This is San Pancho all over again. Maurice, Janus Black. Then, one person that I wanted to include in this season because of the immensely support he's been doing on my channel and with everything I do on Twitch and whatnot. Ezzy Mine, Darren Joplin, or Hoplin. Then Archduke Sly, which would be Archduke Sleepy, but I don't have enough room. Then Tylun Kenwa, which would be Tylun Kenway. I'm sorry about that. Then Agent Retard. Actually, this guy is called Agent Retarded Panda, but the game detects when you use naughty words. Then Officer Riley Amen, Officer Pure Spirit. That should be a very good officer. Officer N. Shaudhuri. Finally, Officer Victor Delphi, which is Victor Delphin. Thank you so much once again for all your support, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you enjoy this season as much as we've been enjoying the previous ones. Let's start this out and see how is Camp Epsilon. No introductions? Wow! Not even a panel with introductions. So, first things first, here's what I'm gonna do in this prison layout. Guys, my personal challenge in this one will be have the lowest guard heat or average guard heat ever. And this will be so hard for me. But so hard, because you know how many times I screw up, you don't know how often do things go wrong with my episodes. So, but playing as Pistachio, I gotta play in a way that I don't draw their attention. I'm the master of disguise. From now on, I should not have any guard heat whatsoever. Another thing that I want to do is increase my physical stats, which is something I have not done in a long while. I want to try that out, even though it's a little boring improving them up. So let's pick up the comb, have it as our first weapon. Comb shift. You are the lucky object picked for the very, very first weapon I use. BTMS already doesn't like last spies. You guys start with a lot of fighting. How about it? I need him laid out on the floor. Okay, beat down last spies. Alright. I'm gonna pick up beating up missions because I am gonna in fact increase my physical stats if I can. So I know close to nothing about this prison. Liam and BTMS are gonna have the cell toss. So other than then, it's a prison that it's out in the clear. As you can see, cells are limited by fences, so no roof whatsoever. It seems that you have a double layered defense. You have a normal fence and then an electrified fence, which probably forces you to find the generator. Here, even the freaking breakfast or the meal area is done outside. Guys, what happens if it rains? I don't want my meat all wet. I don't want my fish to live again if it rains. It might be rain from God, and the fish becomes alive again. And then I will probably have to kill it again and commit more crimes. I'm here to pay for a crime, not to commit more crimes. But that's basically the main thing about Camp Epsilon. You play out here in the open, and this might be even more difficult than Iron Gate. Guarding job, this is the one we start with, so let's get it done. I want to change work as fast as possible because guarding job is not for me. They are already fighting. Arietta and Sergeant Zod don't like each other. Let's see if we can pick up something that we can use. Nope, we cannot. We could pick up the outfit, but screw that. For one more way of disguising. So, this will be pretty interesting. Each day, I can have a different disguise and play as such. Isn't that awesome? Today, though, because this is the very first day, I'm gonna play as Pistachio. So I'm gonna be this Italian guy that loves pizza and pepperoni. I hope this doesn't sound racist to Italian people. I'm just joking. I feel that every season of mine becomes a racist rampage of jokes. In the last one, in San Pancho, I was making fun of Mexican. Now I'm making fun of Italian. I am getting out of international people of my channel really, really at a very high speed. I'll end up only making videos for myself. And this is why I want to get rid of the guarding job. Only now I completed it. Like, what? 1 hour before finishing the job quota. So what I want to do now is what I always do in my very first episode. I want to check out the prison and how it rolls. So as I've said, there's 2 fences. One of them is electrified. Here's a shower block. Here's the employment officer. We have the gardening, the library, and the kitchen. Only. That is disappointing. So I don't want the gardening. I would say I want the kitchen job, but because I have been dealing with that in the past seasons, I'm gonna have the library job. That's decided. Pistachio will read and deliver books to other people. Here's the shower. There's the toilets that are gonna be shared through all the prisoners in this prison. That's disgusting. That's fine. Let's do the cell toss on these guys. We gotta be careful because ooh, what a good start. Not only the other prisoners can see me searching through their own things, but a guard, he will also accuse me of stealing. Now, I want a good weapon, because if I'm gonna improve my physical stats, I want to use it, obviously. And you cannot do very well if you don't have a good weapon. I can already make a glass shank, but I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 5 one. Or, I wanted in Iron Game to make the spike bat. Let's do that. We need nails and timber. We gotta go for the exercise period, and because this is actually one, I'm gonna get something out of it. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna increase my physical stats. So you can use the bench, the pushing bench, or jogging for speed, I would say. You know, Pistachio doesn't look like this very strong guy with a lot of muscles from Brussels and whatnot. So I am going to increase my speed instead. First, then we will see. I am going to attack for low damage, but very fast. I'm going to be a very fast Pistachio. Nobody will be allowed to eat me. I love Pistachio, by the way. It's one of those snacks that I really love, but you shouldn't pick them up from a pub or a bar because they are infected with bacteria. See? My episodes turn out into this kind of tutorial or way of living, healthy living. See, you should probably show this to your father or your mother if you want them to have a healthy life. So the kitchen job is over here. I want to screw up with, who was that? Eden Squared. I'm gonna get you out of there, sir, because I want your job. Do we have 2 or just 1 job period? I'm wondering. Let's get some favors. We might do that as well. Ooh, wire. Wire might be the most valued item in this prison next to duct tape because of the fake fence. We're gonna have to use a lot of fake fence. I don't believe you can use a poster over there in the fence. That wouldn't make any sense at all. How do you stitch a poster to a fence? I could use your prison outfit as well. So let's give you my hoe. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And let's bring these things to my desk already. So let's get rid of the soap as well. Cooked food. I gotta be careful with cell tosses now because I already have illegal items on me. So let's get rid of the soap and the toilet paper and a tube of toothpaste. I guess we won't really need it here. No, will we? Let's get some more stuff from these guys' cells and try to pay attention not to be caught. Again, I want to try and have the lowest guard heat I have ever had in my prison layouts. Can we do that? I don't even know what's the average I got in the previous seasons. Probably something around 60, because I am never careful about that. So I don't think there is any vents around here, so I'm not really gonna use any battery, now will I? For a screwdriver, unless I want to make a candle to pray for good luck. I'm gonna start making these guys my friends, but you know what? I'm gonna save this so that if someone is selling stuff that I need, I can increase my opinion about him. I'm gonna be a productive Pistachio, not letting anyone eat me. So let's see, I need 2 more wires to make a fake fence. I could increase my stats. I need a weapon. I'm gonna look for nails and timber. What if I scream timber? Will I get timber? Timber! Like the lumberjack does. I don't guess that will work here. So these guys has nails, but $46 for nails? Dude. Can as easily do as steal you. Oh, here's a razor blade. We can use that for a whip. But no, I want the spike bat. Even though it does less damage, I'm pretty sure the whip does 5 out of 5. The spike bat does 4 out of 5. But I still want the spike bat because I never used that weapon. And it's gonna be a first. A lot of people selling stuff and stuff that I could use. But this guy hates me. And this duct tape costs $35. I'm $10 short. Maybe I can make him my friend. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be many metal detectors around. So I'm gonna try and make that guy my friend with this. Let's do that. If I find bleach, I can already make a guard outfit. Let's wait for these guys to fight and check their bodies for good stuff. Will this make $10 cheaper? No, not really. I guess that second medkit was a waste too. I don't think I've increased my opinion on him. You have a blanket? Are you cold? Anjo? Anjo sounds like a Spanish name or a Mexican one, so it should be used to hotness. Hot countries with a hot sun. That's why he is freezing. Oh my god! That guy is gonna see me in here. But at least he didn't see me stealing, I think, so far. You know what? This is a bug, man. This is a glitch in the game. I've noticed this so many times. When you're searching for something in the desks, and when a guard is coming by, when you actually have the panel of the desk and you leave it, you click it out of it to leave the cell, the guards always change direction. They always do. And this might be a lifesaver for so many reasons. Now, we can already do that spiked bat. Holy crap, another lucky season? 43 more intellect. I need to practice my pistachio head. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna give this to someone. Maybe that guy that had the roll of duct tape. Who was it again? I can't remember. People keep beating up each other. They really don't like each other in this prison. So let's give this guy a watch. So that you... What? 55 still? Wow. What about another medkit? We'll use the... I don't know what we'll use for the medkit. Maybe to fix your bum. Because you need to fix your bum in prisons. Anyway, $27. I still need a little bit more. So you know what, dude? Here, I'm gonna even... No. This encounter in the common toilet is completely coincidence, okay? I don't want to do anything to you in here. I just want decked. Ani Manager, you're the first one to do this to me in this prison layout. You changed, you didn't refresh your items. You gave the torch of a seller to someone else, and someone else is already selling stuff, not you anymore. I freaking hate that stuff. Okay, let's check. You know, I'm gonna check your desk. No. That guy's gonna see me. See? He changed his patrol. That is such a glitch in the game. It actually helps. It does help. But it's glitched, and I would prefer not to have it, because I want a challenge. Dental floss might help to cut down the fence. Razor blade, I could use it for the whip. You know what, why not? My desk is actually pretty empty, so I will get rid of stuff as long as I need. So let's get intellect, if we didn't have to check the evening meal time. I want to, respect the routine. Actually, I'm gonna bring the fatigue down as well, because I want to keep that guard heat down. But we're gonna risk a little bit more and not do that, as I always do. Library, N squared. I need to fix your butt, if you know what I mean. So I'm looking for the next job period to try and make this guy follow me and not do his job. I'm actually gonna quit my own job if I can already. I can! I am no one to follow someone's orders. Let's keep checking this prison layout. Here's the infirmary. I'm gonna use this place a lot, and you already know. Go away, please. I don't want to increase my guard heat. Here's the exercise period. We've been here. The gardening room, where they keep their hose. The solitary, which is in the very corner of the prison layout. This is such a punishment, in the very corner of the prison layout. And a very small as well. Here's the guard tower, or the tower guard, as I should probably say. Leisure work period. Let's get rid of that guy out of the job. That will be my very first priority. Second one would be making the spike bat. So it should be around here, right? Who was it? Eden Square. There he is. Let's try to make him follow me in my my precious butt. Look at it. You can look at it as much as you want. I could still get some money out of it by having this guy following me and be doing the gardening job at the same time. That would be the professional level. But because I'm rusty, I've been spending some time out in the world with my mom, eating cakes, visiting places, until she cooperated with the police. What? He hit me. I'm getting a lot of good stuff in the very first episode. Will this be a very lucky one? The second in a row. Okay, Eden Square, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Come over here. Watch my butt all over again. And maybe I can use a guard to beat you down as well. There we go. I'm the master of disguise. You know what? I made a new decision. I am not going to increase my strength. I will only increase my speed. I guess that really fits a spy, a master of disguise. I won't hit hard. I guess that's fair. Even though in the movie, Pistachio has a role in which he's very large. I guess he should be fired by now. But I'm gonna hit very fast because he's a skinny guy, he's a speedy one, he has a lot of agility, so that's my new decision. Physical stats, speed only. Library! We got this! But apparently we don't know how to read. Warden, Geoff lamp. Can I fix your lamp? God dang it, I need intellect. Okay, let's get to the shower block. Let's leave our perfume over here. Pistachio perfume. And let's get our intellect up. This will probably hurt our guard heat. But as long as no guards come over here, I should be fine. This will not only allow me to get that job, but to make my spiked bed as well, which requires a lot of intellect. How hard can it be to stuck a bunch of nails into timber, into a stick? You must be a genius to do that. And you shouldn't even need to be a genius. What about those huge, very strong guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger? They, normally, I know this is kind of not racist, but you know what I mean. Normally, huge, strong guys are not the smartest people out there with the sharpest head. Oh my god, Pistachio's gonna have a cell toss. So, normally, they are the ones that fight, that show the muscles, not really that show any intelligence. So, how are they gonna make a spiked bet? Being dumb. They can't. I'm gonna get back to the roll call. Oh my god. Did you see what I did there? Oh my god. That's gonna be my new oh my god sentence. They're gonna make a cell toss, and I have noticed you will not ever mess up Pistachio. You will not open it. You will not eat it. This is Pistachio, the true professional Pistachio. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed this introduction to the new season in Camp Epsilon. My name is TheSparrowsJourney. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Me and Pistachio. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you are looking for more, feel free to check these suggestions. As a reminder, if you're looking into buying games, considering using my G2A ref link in the description of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one. And remember, stay above the waters.